I've given these as gifts constantly to people. We're going to talk about the Echo Dot. Now, this is a 2018 release, and so everybody's been going like, why are you showing a 2018 release, John? Well, Amazon rules state that I have to have the product, so here it is. I watch this one religiously. I've given these as gifts constantly to people because I think they're so cool. They do just about everything here. We use it in this house for music. We use it for alarms. We use it to control our smart home. I almost never use the Wise app anymore. We can use it to do routines like locking the front door, turning the thermostat down, and doing a bunch of other stuff. And for the price, this is really that toe dip into the pool. If you were to go get an Amazon smart home product, I would start with these. And once you get one, you're going to get another, and you're going to get another, and your house is going to be full of them. They do cool things like multi-room music, so you can link them together. You can play music just like a Bluetooth speaker. So, when I'm working in my garage, I will take one of the Alexas in there, and I'll plug it in, and I will be cleaning the garage and use it as a louder speaker. This thing does get very loud. I've got it on mute right now, but I'm going to wake it up and play some music. Play Claire de Lune.
Claire de Lune by Claude Debussy Piano Music Players on Amazon Music.
I'm trying not to get kicked off YouTube with a copyright strike. I haven't had one yet, so sorry if I'm playing some old stuff. And there's probably some long lost relative that's made a cover, so I got to keep talking over this so we don't get in trouble. I might even be able to pump this through directly to you guys. Now we'll really get in trouble. But that's another cool thing. If you do have a stereo or hi-fi system and you want to use this just as a music player into that, like a receiver, like a Bluetooth add-on, there you go. You've got a single aux cable, and now I've got a Bluetooth input to my stereo that I may not have otherwise had. I could say, Alexa, set an alarm for tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Sorry, you guys.
Alarm set for 6:30 a.m. tomorrow.
I promise, that's the last one I'll do. Okay, so if you want to use the touch controls, if you're not big into voice home automation, you can absolutely do that. So you can turn it up and down. I have it pretty low already. And what's cool about this one is it actually lowers the ring size around the outside, the lights. Really easy to attach your smartphone to it. So you can do interactive voice phone calls with that. That's another really cool feature of it. Other cool things that you may not have known. As a parent, we've used this a lot. I'm going to let you see how I can use this on my mobile phone. So you can actually download the app, drop into the girls' room.
Girls' room has not signed up for Alexa calling and granted you drop-in permission.
There you go. So you can control your smart speaker from your smartphone. So maybe you're not in the range of that, so you can do some cool stuff there. Drop into the coffee show. Now everybody's like, what's a coffee show? This is our coffee station Echo Show. And now I'm making a video call here. It'll come up here in just a second. So when I do that, I'm actually talking now from my smartphone into my smart device. Now you can do the same exact thing with the Echo Dots if you set them up right. And what's cool about that is if you ever had a kid at home that doesn't answer their cell phone, well, you can turn the internet off, you can turn your smart switches off, turn lights on and off, do things like that. I've used this a ton of time, even with my wife, because this thing sits in the kitchen and I'm, at the store or something, and I say, hey, call or drop into this device, and now I'm doing a video call. The other cool thing is if your kids don't have phones, they can use this to make voice calls to other people that have this device. You can actually call into it two ways. You can say, call them, dad, call mom, do whatever. So another cool thing is you could take this to a friend's house if you are going to go visit and you want to use a baby monitor with a bunch of other features, or a hotel or somewhere else. You can do a drop-in to your device and, just like I did, set it on mute on your side. What that's going to do is it's going to allow this device to play sound through your phone or another device, and you're going to get to hear a baby's room. So it's like a poor man's baby monitor. It's pretty cool. We may have had a kid that was testing our patients one day and was not happy with this, and she's just old enough that she goes, blankety blank, call the police. It doesn't work. Just so you know, it's not for emergency use, not going to work like that. You can do announcements. That's another really cool thing. We could actually say with all of these devices, announce it's showtime. It's showtime. So you can see that you can send announcements. If it's dinner time, you can do that, So really, really easy to connect your whole home together. They do have a newer one. I'm going to pull that up and show you guys how you can see that in the future. So if you're looking on the Amazon page, most of the time, if there's a newer version, they're going to show it right here below the description. So I'm going to let you see that. And again, this is the 2020 version. It's a ball. It's got different colors. There's a kid's version of it. There's other things that you can do. There's even one that I'm not showing today, only because I couldn't find it in my garage, which is a disaster right now, which is if your car doesn't have smart technology built in, they actually have a car version of this that you can plug in with an aux cord and use it that way. Works way better if you have Amazon Prime, because you can use the Prime Music and a bunch of other really cool things. But I just put the one in the carousel for the 3rd gen because that's the one you can get on an incredible deal occasionally, and that's an awesome device.